I've traveled all over Japan, searching for the best spots for fall foliage. And if there's only one place you go to catch the famed red maples, it has to be Canada. No, I'm kidding. It's Kyoto, obviously. But what's not as obvious is where in Kyoto do you go to see fall foliage? The highlight of fall foliage in Japan is seeing red maples juxtaposed against venerated cultural properties. But there are over 1,600 temples in Kyoto, and many of them like to plant red maples. But don't worry, I got you. If you just hit these 5 places, you will be satisfied that you got to see the best fall foliage in Kyoto. Kiyomizu-dera is iconic in any season. However, autumn at Kiyomizu-dera is iconic and breathtaking. As a result, you're going to have to brace yourself because when people talk about over-tourism in Japan, this is one of the exact sites they are talking about. The iconic view is in a fee area, so the earliest you can come is when the temple opens. There is a special autumn night illumination, so if you'd like to see it in the day and night, so does everyone else. Sunset is when congestion is at its peak, so you better sharpen those elbows. While people flock to Kiyomizu-dera all year long, Tofuku-ji gets a huge influx of visitors in the fall to see its famed sea of red leaves from Tsutekyo Bridge. Tofuku-ji can get pretty busy. You may have a more enjoyable time by coming when the temple opens. We've been over 2 of the most famous autumn Kyoto sites, but we can do so much better. Bishamon-do is in contrast far quieter and lovelier. Make no mistake, it's not a secret location. Its claim to fame is this photogenic walkway. This part of the temple you can actually see at any hour of the day. So, for the photography obsessed, you can come before the temple even opens to take pictures. Otherwise, wait for a sane hour to visit the rest of the temple. Variety is what makes Eikan-do a standout. It's a giant and sprawling complex where maple trees star in a multitude of resplendent scenes. Although there's plenty of people visiting Eikan-do, the huge grounds allows people to spread out. Can you believe someone used to live here? It's like my dream house. Ruri-ko-in used to be a statesman's villa, but was later converted into a temple. The architecture accentuates the beauty of its natural surroundings, every window framing the garden and mountains in place of landscape paintings hanging from the walls. It's a small, enclosed space and can only accept a limited amount of visitors. So if you want to visit this absolute gem, you must make a reservation. It's only open twice a year during spring and autumn, making it quite exclusive. However, you don't need a reservation to enjoy the surrounding mountainside, collectively called the Yase area, which was on absolute fire. An hour away from Kyoto Station by bus, it's a bit off the beaten track, but should you choose to make the journey, you'll be rewarded with. That's why this is my favorite fall foliage place in all of Kyoto. The best time to visit Kyoto for fall foliage is mid-November to early December, I referred to the Japanese Meteorological Corporation's forecast for my nationwide autumn travel, and I was able to hit pretty much every site spot on. And there you have it, the ultimate Kyoto fall foliage trip itinerary. Whether or not you plan on going to Kyoto, have fun out there. See you later!